I'm gonna pull a little thought experiment here. When's the last time you sat down and read a book? Yeah, me neither. Let's be honest, the biggest barrier between watching anime and reading manga is, well, the reading aspect. Why the fuck should you go out of your way to look at still images when you can just get the experience spoon-feeded to you? Well, for the most part, in my opinion, you shouldn't. Experiencing a franchise in motion is usually the ultimate way to do it. You get voice acting, more exciting fights, music, sound effects, the whole 9 yards. For the vast majority of anime, you'd have to be an idiot to genuinely think the manga version is superior. But only for the majority. See, sometimes your favorite show getting animated isn't always a good thing. There are an absolute plethora of things that can go wrong, the most obvious of which is... This is a story as old as time. Oh boy, I'm so excited that my favorite anime is finally getting animated. And the worst part is, they have the rights to that franchise now, so they'll just produce as many seasons of shit as they want. In the case of One Punch Man, the first season had some of the crispest animation ever. Oh, just look at it. And then season 2 came around the corner. Do you have any idea how much hype One Punch Man had? Their budget had to have been endless. So if it can happen to them, it can happen to any show. But even if your show gets good animation, you're still not in the clear. You can still get bruh. You know, when I was a kid, I always wondered why sometimes Naruto would take a break from his ninja duties to just cook ramen or host a fucking game show. If you're lucky, fillers will be occasional and easy to skip. If you're unlucky, they become a bulk of the series, having long arcs of meandering nothingness. Naruto is 40% filler. Bleach is 45% filler. Meanwhile, Hunter x Hunter's over here with 2 filler episodes in the whole show. But at the end of the day, if you're not watching the show in real time, you can always find the spreadsheet for what episodes are non-canon and just skip them. But you know something you can't avoid?
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
This one really gets under my skin. When the anime just decides to change around certain parts of the show. Now, I can understand that you can't show tits in anime. I'm mad about it, but I understand. And sometimes you gotta tone shit down for the kids. Murder, starvation, torture, you can show that. But oh god, tone down the blood. Think of the children, man. Oh, also, by the way, make sure to make the girl's tits extra large. I'm talking planetary size. It's gotta have its own moon and shit. Yeah! That's what yeah! What? Naruto gets his hand punctured in this scene? Nah, that's too much. Censor that. There's kids watching. By the way, be sure to put extra animation time to make sure Hinata's tits float correctly in the bath. But then there are times when it's not just small changes. There are massive plot changes that affect the whole show. Tokyo Ghoul, The Promised Neverland. I mean, who the fuck thinks that this is a good idea? So I understand why people feel the need to switch to the manga sometimes. Berserk is a franchise that will just never get an animation that even comes close to doing justice to the mind-blowing art that Miura produced. Chainsaw Man will probably fall flat in comparison. There are some shows that just really can't be made into proper animation just because of the attention to detail the art style demands. And so yeah, I'm not going to judge you for going to the manga for those. And then there's One Piece. Good Lord Jesus, where do I start? They remove certain parts of the story, throw in a bunch of filler in the mix, and good God is the animation inconsistent. To put it bluntly, the One Piece anime is close to unwatchable. This is because when the anime started to catch up to the manga, instead of just making more filler arcs, they decided to stretch out the episodes. It has 1,035 manga chapters and 981 anime episodes, with a filler rate of 10% making for 883 canon episodes. Now compare that to Naruto, which has 700 chapters and 432 canon episodes, meaning that One Piece runs at below 3/4 the speed of Naruto, a show that is criticized for being too long. And it's so disappointing because the voice actors are some of the greatest and most iconic. For the sub. So to conclude the titular question, you should read manga if the show was shittily made, changes the artist's vision too much, or you just got tired of waiting for canon episodes to come out. But don't hit me with that manga's better shit when it's a competently put together show. This is why people stay away from you. Oh, God. It's the end of the video, by the way.